Hello, everyone. Welcome to the class.
Hello, everyone. Hello, Professor Qiu.
Creation is the essential feature of aesthetics in art, which makes art indefinable. B. Croce, the Italian philosopher, aesthetician, literary critic and historian, once said that aesthetics is a kind of creative intuition.
Aesthetic creativity is the ability of human being to create in aesthetics. Creativity is characterized by fluency of mental activity, flexibility of thinking mode, and originality of thought and behavior. Aesthetic creativity is the basic ability of human creativity, including the ability to create new ideas, new theories, new thoughts, new methods, and new techniques, as well as the ability to create new aesthetic images and new artistic images. It is reflected in aesthetic perception, judgment, generality, imagination, aesthetic image creativity, and other image, thinking ability, artistic image, artistic conception creativity, artistic expression, and aesthetic evaluation, analysis, and comprehensive power.
On the basis of aesthetic practice and in accordance with the law of beauty, dynamic creation is the summary and promotion of human and their own practical experience for certain purposes and motivation, according to the aesthetic characteristics of the object and the law of development to transform and create consciously and freely, from the creation of the subject's thought, emotion, will, and human nature of the richness of power, is the unity of regularity and purposiveness.
The purpose of creation is to pursue the expected value effect, to beautify nature, to beautify society, and to beautify human beings, then promote the social harmony and all-round development of people. It is a joyful thing to open up and develop new things on the basis of what has been created by predecessors.
Aesthetic creation from the human social practice. Aesthetic practice and summary of the practice experience. It is the result of generalization and promotion on the basis of grasping the regulations of beauty and learning and drawing lessons from the aesthetic experience and creation experience of predecessors.
The originality, novelty, uniqueness, vividness, transcendence, and infection of the aesthetic image, artistic image, and artistic conception of the initiative creativity are the reflection of the aesthetic creativity. It is the intrinsic source of aesthetic creative thinking and creative behavior, plays a core role in aesthetic innovation, artistic innovation, and criticism innovation. It is a potential and unique ability of human beings, reflects the essential strength of human beings, and it is also the decisive factor for development of beauty and the intrinsic power of beauty development.
Yes, aesthetic creation is the essential feature of human nature and human activities. It is the advanced stage of aesthetic activities and the basic spiritual needs of human beings, as well as the ultimate subject source of beauty. It is not enough that aesthetic education only enables students to have the ability to feel and appreciate beauty. More importantly, it should enable them to have the ability to express beauty and create beauty.
In this course, we have tried to appreciate different types of beauty, including the beauty of calligraphy, the beauty of poetry, the beauty of the tea art, the beauty of painting, the beauty of sculpture, the beauty of utensil, the beauty of architecture, the beauty of city, the beauty of music, the beauty of dance, the beauty of sports, the beauty of labor, and the beauty of science and technology.
We should not only improve our ability to appreciate and express beauty by these artistic forms or works of beauty, but also learn to reproduce beauty and create beauty in various forms. Once you have the desire to create beauty, then your aesthetic ability will improve. At the same time, it is also an opportunity to bring more beautiful spiritual enjoyment to your life.
Take art, for example. If you do not have a pair of eyes to find beauty, your world will still be pale and dry. You can't cram at the last minute, because art is magical existence that is more concerned with the process than with the result. In the aesthetic creation of art, aesthetic emotion is not only the motive force of creation, but also the profound connotation of aesthetic image. The essence of artistic aesthetic creation is pursue innovation.
The key of artistic innovation is that the creative subject can find new aesthetic value in people's accustomed or ordinary things through unique intuition and wisdom, and create a unique artistic image so that people can feel the world and real life with a new perspective.
The Spanish painter Picasso is an artist with a strong personality and innovative spirit of art. The indestructible solid world in the eyes of ordinary people can be arbitrarily divided and deformed in his paintings. In 1937, Picasso painted Guernica. The black, white, and gray images symbolically show death, destruction, fear, struggle, and panic, reflecting Picasso's love for peace and strong humanitarianism, and becoming a successful example of modern art innovation.
So, how to cultivate aesthetic creativity effectively? I think aesthetics is based on observation. Without aesthetic observation, there is no aesthetic feeling. Without the accumulation of aesthetic feelings, there is no aesthetic creation. Beauty grows with personal knowledge and experience. When a person accepts a certain kind of beauty beyond his cognition for the first time, he or she will find it very fresh and beautiful. But when you keep getting in touch with more new things, you have a contrast with the past cognition, and you know where it is good, where it is bad, where it is beautiful. Every new cognition is the improvement of beauty, which is the continuous improvement of aesthetics in experience.
Aesthetic appreciation requires a unique perception of beauty. Li Kai-fu, who once served as the president of Microsoft and Google in China, also said that everything could be replaced in the future except art and entertainment. Because all art activities, art-related work is emotional work. Every artist is a very important handwriter. Every line, every painting creation contains the emotion of each artist.
Therefore, this kind of work cannot be replaced, and this kind of emotion cannot be replaced and reproduced. What AI cannot replace are emotions, imagination, creativity, and unpredictable contingencies. And art can give you all that. Every good artwork must contain all the emotional logic of order, from the inspiration collision to the creation process and the sublimation of the work. In the process, What you can gain is a wonderful process of touching the soul.
Wise mind, rich emotion, aesthetic vision, and creativity are the goals of aesthetic education for college students. In other words, to cultivate the ability of aesthetic perception in the rich aesthetic experience, to cultivate good aesthetic evaluation ability in the aesthetic process, to cultivate the ability of aesthetic expression in the process of cultivating aesthetic creativity. We believe that in this process, your aesthetic experience will continue to be enriched. Your ability of aesthetic perception will continue to improve, and your ability of aesthetic creation will also arise.
This kind of creativity is the part of a college student's life and work after graduation. People with good aesthetic cultivation will look at personnel and the world differently. Their eyes are full of color. They are better at expressing their feelings. The possibilities for their future are endless. Even in the decisive workplace, they have full confidence to stand firm, to face the setbacks, to meet the challenges.
That's the end of the course. Thank you for joining us on the journey of aesthetics. Goodbye.
Goodbye.